Welcome to Max's Football News for Kids!
We are on. How are you, Max?
I am good. You?
I'm very well, thank you very much.
So, tell us a bit about yourself.
A little bit about myself. So I started the football club, United Dragons, which was formerly called Daryl's Dragons. Cheesy name. 16 years ago. So I'm 32 years old. I started when I was 16, so 16 years old. And I created it for the reasons when professional football players could not carry on. And what I mean by that is, I spent a career going through Arsenal, Charlton, QPR, and then down the ranks with Willstone. But there's a place for players to play football, grassroots football. So, like yourself, who is a budding football player, who is, potentially going to be fantastic, I wanted to create just a football club where players can just play.
Where did you come up with the name of United Dragons?
It was called Daryl's Dragons before. Well, it's actually called Thunderbirds. So the first name of United Dragons was called Thunderbirds.
That's cool.
And yes and no. Yes, because it was cool, but no, because we had to say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Thunderbirds will go. You can understand how
there's
the
a
longevity
That's a bit long, actually.
Yeah, precisely. So we did that, and then it moved from Daryl's Dragons, which was my club, and then I merged with my brother, who owned a club called the Honest Sausage Football Club. And that was a cafe in Regent's Park.
That's a funny name. I like it.
I know. So I've got Daryl's Dragons, I've got Honest Sausage Football Club, and then the only way to merge was to create a name called United Dragons, which I thought was a happy medium, which was just like a nice way of merging the two clubs together.
Yeah.
That never to be embarrassed by both of the names, because Daryl's Dragons and Honest Sausage didn't bode well, is the truth, Max. Started off with me with around about 10 kids in Primrose Hill 16 years ago. It's now surpassed 800 kids.
That is crazy.
Yeah. It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. That's what I do it for, man. It's just like so. To be honest with you, I was a TV producer.
Oh, really?
So I was working in. Yeah. I had 2 jobs, not just a football coach, not just a football, guy. Yeah. I had 2 jobs. So I quit my job. I quit my football, my TV job, and I chose football because it was growing, and it was growing really vastly into the fact that I can go, right, I'm going to focus on this. Girls football in particular was growing really fast, which is amazing to see.
Yeah.
So I just went, okay, that's it. I'm gonna quit my ITV job, which I work for. I work for ITV. So creating a football club. Okay, imagine a massive football club, Real Madrid,
like
Arsenal,
Barcelona, PSG.
Okay, Barcelona, PSG, everything. And then if you strip it down to grassroots, what you have to do is a lot of work. And the work comes through your coaches. So you have to build up a team of coaches, a team of people who you like, team of people that you can entrust, that then will then deliver and coach the children, i.e. you. That's all part of the thinking. Then you've got to deal with the syllabus. So what are we working on? Is it in line with what we're delivering? There's a lot of thinking with grassroots football.
Yeah.
Then you've got to be a part of the Football Association. Okay?
Yeah.
So the FA then bring down their four-corner model. Technical, psychological, physical, and social. Yeah, so your technical and tactical is your on-field play. So how you play, how you run, how you deliver. If you're in a 7v7 and 9v9, 11v11, our coaches will go and deliver session plans for that. The social aspect is just purely just you having fun. So
it is very fun.
Be a part of a... Sorry, say again?
Football is very fun, and the trainings that you do.
Yeah, but football should be fun. Like that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Like, we were granted really kindly by the FA of one of 5 clubs in the whole of the United Kingdom to be the best sports club, which was really cool, of doing things well.
Yeah, it is really cool, and it's hard.
It's well deserved.
And it's well deserved. Yeah.
Max.
Yeah.
Love you for saying that. Thank you, mate. And where's your favourite position?
Where's my what?
Favorite position.
Your favourite position.
My favourite position is CDM, or like midfield, mostly.
Yeah. So just behind the midfield.
Yeah.
So protecting the defence, protecting the midfield, play up.
Yeah.
And why is that? Come on. Explain why.
And why is that?
Well, because I played football being great at defense, and I was also very good at attack. So I didn't really know what position to choose, you know. But then I thought that maybe I could be a midfielder, because a midfielder pretty much does both, kind of. Because you're in the middle of the field and you defend and you attack. You do all kinds of stuff, and I thought it was perfect to me. And now that I'm CDM now, or like midfield, now it's actually very good. It's fun, and it's a lot easier for me to play.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. You get to experience defence in the midfield, and then you understand the roles of what you have to do. Yeah, and is it difficult?
No.
Be honest.
Maybe a bit. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult because you got to think more, no? Huh? You've got to think about defending, and then you've got to think about when do I push up.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult. You have to think about different.
Yeah, it's a massive role, bro. It's a massive role. You've got to then you're putting back, looking after your defense. Then you're essentially the captain of defense. You're going, okay, I'm helping you guys. Then you've got to push up into midfield. That's what a CDM is. Yeah. But then now I'm in midfield, and then you've got to be that guy, that role. That's a big job, bro. Yeah. It's a big job.
Yeah, and I'm very good at dribbling. That helps me with the attack mostly, and keeping the ball, and
Yeah, and talk. Yeah. Always talk. Communicate.
Yeah.
With your players, with your teammates. Yeah, this. I need this. I need that. I need this. I'm dropping here. That's really important because managers, coaches do this on the sideline. They go, hey, do this. We're just on the sideline. You're the guy on the pitch. Okay? You're the person on the pitch. We can't go on the pitch. We can't go, hey, Max, do this.
Yeah.
We need Maxes everywhere to go, guys, gals, do this. Do you understand?
Yeah, you can only do it like before the game or like in halftime or like in a break. Yeah.
It's called the silent coach. It's called the silent coach. And the silent coach is a beautiful method of going, can I coach you enough to not talk during the game and you do everything I want you to do?
It's a bit...
Now, you know... Sorry, go.
It's a bit hard, though. Like, because you never know what might happen. The other team might lose the ball or they might score. You can never know.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but from a coach's perspective is we see it from a bird's eye perspective. Okay, so we see it from your decision making, which is scary. Okay, so you got to go, what do I do? Then we see it from a parent's perspective, which is probably telling you what to do. Then we see it from the opposition's perspective, which is going, do everything. So you've got shouting, telling, coaching, telling. There's a lot of telling.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we go, what's up to you? So actually, I actually believe I actually believe in the silent coach. I'd rather you make your decision with anyone not making a decision, whether it's right or wrong, and then you making the call up in your own brain going, that was not good. And that's how we get better.
You know, I would like to be a professional player one day. It's all I've ever dreamed of, really.
Do you have like ambitions? Like, what do you want to do?
I want to play for like a London club and just be the best player in the world, to be honest. Yeah. And be very good at defense, too. That is one of my goals.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. No one says that. Everyone goes, I want to score. I want to be Mbappe. I want to be, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi. Everyone.
Yeah.
Defense. Do you know what? I was a goalkeeper, a striker, and a defender.
Yeah, that's...
Never, they moved me so much. So when I played professional football, they moved me from goalkeeper. I was in Charlton. I was 12 years old. Then they moved me to striker. And I was like, oh my God, why am I being a striker? Then they moved me back to defender. And I got moved so much. I think no one knew what to do with me. And I was a problem. I was very much a problem because I was big, I was strong at that age, and I was also not very nice in the sense of
really?
because I was battling. I wanted to win games, but now looking back at it, it's very funny.
Yeah.
It's very funny. Is if I had to put my position, it would definitely not be goalkeeper. Yeah. Although I was a very good goalkeeper.
Were you?
I was. Yeah, there was a game. I was playing against West Ham, and I remember the header coming down, and I tipped the ball up, and the second header, and I pushed it away.
Wait, academy?
And yes, so I was at Charlton. It was Charlton v West Ham, and I can tell you this right now. There was a academy match. It was closed doors, which means no fans, just parents. So I'm playing it, and John Joe Shelby, which is the guy who played for Charlton, then went on to Newcastle, Swansea, Liverpool. A professional Premier League football player was playing on our team, and he was just like, and he just basically said, Daryl, you got to go and goal. And I said, I don't want to go and goal. I was just like, I don't want to go and goal. He says, like, mate, we've seen you in training. You've got to go and goal. So I went and goal. And win this game, and I'm playing against West Ham, and kid, like, bash, like, wicked header, unbelievable header. And I just managed to just, like, tip it over. I was just, like, tipped it over. And all my friends, my teammates was like, Daryl, that's incredible. I was just like, I don't know what I did. Anyway, a shot came through. Wicked shot, and I managed just like a little touch, wasn't intended, like bang, just managed to like just palm it away. Was like, that's incredible. Anyway, John Joe was just like John and Freddie. So Freddie was a captain. John Joe Shelby, who still is a professional football player now.
Who does he play?
These are the players I played with.
Wait, who
John Joe Shelby. He now plays for. He's 32, my age. Current team, what looks like the Saudi League.
Oh.
Damn.
Saudi League.
So the stories we had. So we had Thursday training. So Thursday training was 10 balls each. 10 balls, 10 balls.
Yeah.
And it was whoever gets the most goals wins, essentially.
Yeah.
But John Joe would create a game of this. So he would want it in the top right or the top left or the bottom right or the bottom left.
Yeah.
And he would go, right, top right, and we'd have to go both top right. And he would get top right, and I would never get top right. Then we'd go top left, and he'd get top left, and I would never get top left. So frustrating. So then bottom right, bottom left, and I used to get bottom right quite good. It was so annoying, and he would win all of the time, every single training session, Tuesdays and Thursdays, completely win without. No, he was such a good football player. Such a good football player.
But it was very bad for you because you would never win. You'd always never win.
So
frustrating.
I knew it.
I would imagine that would be very frustrating, actually.
Yeah, massively. Imagine playing against someone who is just incredible. It's just incredible. Yeah. There's levels of football. That's what I'm saying. There's levels of football. He was incredible. I played with some of the greats. Yeah.
So cool,
I played with Peter Beardsley. I played with Alan Shearer. These are Newcastle old stars.
You actually played with Alan Shearer?
Yeah. And these are the guys who go, there's levels of football.
That's so cool, actually. Wow.
That's cool.
Are there any kids?
I played with Freddie Ljungberg, which is an Arsenal player, left wing.
Oh, wow. Are there any of the kids that play professional now?
2.
Really?
So one playing for Fulham Football Club, centre midfielder, and the other is playing for West Ham.
What?
And it's a funny story. So he's a goalkeeper. His name's Rocky.
Oh.
So Rocky.
Does he play for? Do these both play for the first team?
So he's in the academy. So under 16s up.
Oh, but
so
still.
Rocky was a centre midfielder, and it's a funny story because I said he's a defender. Essentially, a scout came over to me and went, "Hi, Daryl, how are you?" I said, "Very well, thank you." He said, "I'm interested in Rocky." I said, "Okay." He said, "I think he's going to be a goalkeeper." I said, "He's not a goalkeeper." He said, "He is a goalkeeper." I said, "What makes you think he's going to be a goalkeeper?"
That's a bit funny.
Yeah, well, precisely. It was like a coach's argument of like going, "He's going to be this, I'm going to do that." I said, "He's definitely not going to be a goalkeeper." He's now a goalkeeper for West Ham Academy, so he's now on the professional contract to be a under-18s goalkeeper. So I still keep in contact with Rocky.
That is amazing. So like he could be like a next like.
Oh no, no. He will be part of West Ham. That's wholeheartedly what.
That is so awesome, to be honest.
Yeah, but not for me, Matt. It's because clearly I don't know what positions are. Because if I'm putting someone in midfield, what? But yes, we've got some stars, and you're going to be a future star.
Yeah, probably. I do think I am going to be.
Yeah, cool.
Star. You know, my favorite team is probably Liverpool, and in the past, maybe a bit now, is Man City. Because like a year ago, me and my dad, we found out that there was like a Manchester City series on Netflix that you can watch. So we watched the whole thing and we loved it. So the series was about how they became treble winners. And we loved it so much. And we loved it so much that we started like just becoming Manchester City fans. But now
Is this when Pep's in the dressing room and he's going, guys?
Yeah, a bit of that, but I also really liked the journey, the goals, and like the players. Yeah.
Okay, so past is Newcastle because the stadium, St James's Park, love the atmosphere, love the football.
Yeah.
It's like die-hard football, which is just like you go and you just try and do anything. Currently, I would probably say Liverpool. Man City, we don't want to mention right now because they're on a
and they have
loss.
114 charges, I think, or maybe even less, something like that. That was a lot.
This is coming apart. But Arne Slot has done so well with Liverpool, coming over from Jurgen Klopp. It's a massive reach.
Yeah.
But so your first question, Newcastle, because they are black and white. They turn up, whatever the game, they just turn up. And it's back in the day, which was long before your time, which was the Keith Gillespie, Shearer era. It was just amazing. It was amazing football to watch, Max. You would love it. You would love it. It was goals that wasn't clever. It was goals from just wherever. It was just like headers and Shearer scoring from 25 yards.
Shearer. He was teammate, yeah.
And the polite celebration, which was just a hand up, and you'd walk to the corner and you'd just put a hand up, and that was Shearer.
And right now, I think one of my favorite teams is probably Barcelona FC and Liverpool, especially Lamine Yamal. Yeah.
Thank God you said that. Yeah. How good is he?
He's
incredible.
He scored against France outside the box at the age of
Yeah.
16, and he won the Euros at the age of 17. No, 16. Yeah, 17.
Yeah, but like, how incredible was that?
Yeah,
It was incredible.
Yeah.
Like, imagine being that age, okay? You're still in school, technically,
yeah,
okay? And you're on that platform of a field of thousands and thousands and thousands of people.
yeah,
And you are producing the world-class goal.
yeah. Like
That,
he broke the record to play for the Champions League. He's the youngest. He broke Phil Foden's record to be the youngest to play in the Champions League. His record is 16 years old or 15. Something like that. But he broke so many records. Like,
but he moves like Messi, don't you think?
what?
He moves like Messi.
He does. Yeah.
Like, he doesn't like go catch the ball. He waits for the ball.
Yeah.
So he waits on the side, okay, and then he waits, and then impacts. And Messi actually said in a recent interview,
Really?
like, that is closest. Yeah, he did. He said that's the closest to being me. So Messi has even said that Lamine is going to be the next Lionel Messi.
Wow. That's so cool, actually.
Wow.
Do you know them?
Well, I would love to see it. I would love, because he seems like a nice kid. He seems like a nice boy. He plays football so what I like to call fluent. So just be, fluent with your football.
Yeah.
Creative, that sort of thing.
I've seen Messi play into Miami. Yeah.
I heard that you did that.
Yeah.
I heard that you went.
And we did it
How was that?
It was so good. So the first time I actually saw him with my own eyes for the first time of my whole entire life was when he was doing his warm-up. I was cold. So then I told my dad, and I was like, I see Messi, and he was like, wait, what? And then I tried to call his name. I was like, Messi, and I was like I was probably the only kid screaming. I was saying, Messi. I was trying to get his attention, but he didn't see me, or he didn't wave at me. So
yeah,
but I
thinking
was
about the
so
game.
glad.
That's Messi.
Yeah, and he scored 3 goals. And I saw the FIFA president at the end of the game. He made a speech.
So let me ask you one question: Messi or Ronaldo?
It's actually, in my opinion, it's a very tough question because they're both amazing. Messi is tall. He does amazing headers, and he can put the ball anywhere. But Messi is one of the best dribblers in the world. Some people call him a literal alien because they think he's from another world because he's that good.
I agree.
Like, the way he dribbles is so fast. And don't doubt me, Ronaldo is still an amazing player.
Oh, incredible.
But
he's a goal scorer, like his name.
But I think Messi is maybe just slightly better, just a little bit better, in my opinion. But I think they're both amazing players, no doubt. Ronaldo is amazing.
I completely agree with you.
Yeah.
It's such a hard debate.
It is.
But
yeah.
It's a massive debate. But, if you take, like you said, Ronaldo, he's a goal scorer. He's a poacher. He will score you goals. He can score from his head. He can score from free kicks. Messi, as you said, will dribble the ball from the halfway line through 6 or 7 players and be able to score a goal.
Yeah, Messi is amazing at free kicks. Like, he has a technique of shooting the ball that no one can stop. It's just amazing.
Did you see the Liverpool
What?
free kick? It was 3-0 at this point, and he curled it top corner. But the second leg was Liverpool, and they managed to basically come back and win. And it was Origi who Trent Alexander-Arnold crossed the ball from the corner. Origi scored from the corner, and they won 4-3 on aggregate. It was just class. But yes, Messi. What I say, Messi's the GOAT.
Yeah, but also
I'm gonna say Messi. I'm gonna say Messi's the GOAT.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it.
But it's such a hard decision. Like, you have to.
No, come on, Max. Who's the GOAT?
Messi and Ronaldo.
No, you got to choose one, bro.
All right, fine. Messi. Messi, fine.
Why?
Because he's amazing. Like, he's the best dribbler ever. The way he moves past defenders, it's like he's from another world. Like, once he played in El Clasico for Barca, and he dribbled around Real Madrid defenders, like they weren't even there, and he scored. And probably one of the best goals he's ever scored might be Ankara Messi. I'm not sure, but it might be. I really like that one, to be honest.
I agree. He is a genius, an intimidator, an understander, knows the game, knows how to infiltrate the game. So I would choose Messi for intelligence, Ronaldo for those little game changers. So if I had to choose one, it would be Messi. And the reason being is it's that genius thinking, which I love. Yeah. As a football coach, I love. Is Ronaldo will react and impact. Messi will create and recreate. He will get the ball. He will see the game. He will understand. Ronaldo will go. Can you remember the one that was it Atletico or Sevilla when he just took the ball, dribbled down 3 players, like dropped shoulder, went past them all, cut in. It was a near post shot goal. It was incredible, and everyone went, "Wow!" It was like my favourite goal. Oh, I need to find it. But that's what Lionel Messi does. It's just like Cristiano Ronaldo, incredible.
Yeah.
Unbelievably incredible. We saw his overhead kicks. Juventus, that overhead kick was incredible.
That was amazing.
It was unbelievable.
It was top. The bicycle kick against Juventus. Probably even though Messi is probably slightly better than Ronaldo, still I think
against one of the best Italian goalkeepers of all of our time. I
think it might have been probably the best goal in Champions League history. I think one of the best.
And Zizou, which is Zidane.
Yeah, I know.
Went like this.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Can you remember that? It just went. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. He was like, that is a heck of a goal.
Yeah. Oh, no. Right. And you'll score many of those, Max. I promise you that much.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your time.
Well, Max, thank you so much for your time too. Yeah. Max's podcast, everyone should subscribe.
Yeah.
Okay, listen and watch and like. Okay?
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
Good on
Bye.
you. Take care, bud.
Take care. Bye.